What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony Ther, aka Anthony D. Did you hear that there was a shooting in Minneapolis inside of an Uber vehicle? Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you about today, guys. Let's get into it. Again, guys, my name is Anthony Ther, aka Anthony D. Now let's talk about this shooting that took place in Minneapolis Saturday night, 2:30 in the morning, so technically Sunday morning. Uber driver pulls up after bar close in downtown Minneapolis, which can get a little bit sketchy. Been there, seen it firsthand. Uber driver pulls up, picks up 5 passengers. That's 5 girls. Gets them on the highway. They're headed west on 394, 2:30 in the morning. They go by Dunwoody, which is the first exit, and apparently the shots started there. Bang, bang, bang. All of a sudden, driver doesn't know what's going on, so he just keeps driving. Eventually, when they're getting off at the next exit at Penn, driver starts to see what's going on because these shots are still being fired into the back of his vehicle. So he essentially pulls over. Guy keeps shooting. Hits 2 of the girls in the back seat. Now I'm wondering where these girls were at in the vehicle, because you're only supposed to have 4 passengers if you're an Uber X driver. I don't know if he was an Uber X driver, but if he was an Uber X driver, he had 5 girls in the vehicle, which is a big no-no. Now, I'm assuming that a majority of them were in the back seat, maybe 1 or 2 of them in the passenger seat, but 2 of the girls got hit. One girl got hit in the arm, the other girl got hit in the back. They did get off at the Penn exit. They stopped on the highway, or they stopped on the bridge above the highway. Ambulance came. Apparently both of these girls were able to walk to the ambulance as they were non-life-threatening injuries. Thank God. But I'm wondering what Uber's outcome is going to be on this. Are they going to protect the driver if he did have too many people in the vehicle? Obviously, I mean, this driver did the right thing. He pulled over and he stopped. Personally, with the gun laws, I know there's a lot of controversy about Uber's gun laws, but according to the Uber representative that I spoke with, you can carry a weapon in the state as long as you are able to carry it legally. So, with that said, some of the drivers in Minnesota may have had a weapon in the vehicle. Mind you, if you remember the Chicago shooting, the Uber driver gets out with a shotgun in the middle of downtown Chicago and saves everybody because he takes out the assaulting gunman just in the middle of Chicago, walking around with a shotgun, like boom, boom, no big deal. But this driver didn't use a weapon. Personally, I would have used my vehicle. I would have brake checked this asshole, hit him, and knocked him off of the road. But that wasn't me. It wasn't me driving. But either way, this guy got all 5 of his passengers out of harm's way, essentially, eventually. But I am curious to see how Uber is going to handle this one and where it's going to go. Again, my name is Anthony Ther, aka Anthony D. I try to bring you the latest updates on Uber. I try to give you the easiest ways to make some money on the side with Uber. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment. Feel free to go and check out the forum at new2uber.com. That's my website, and that's with the number 2. But again, guys, my name is Anthony Ther, aka Anthony D. Let's see where this goes. I appreciate the love. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like the video if you like it, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.